Tarab Radio is my favorite station. Tarab Radio is my favorite station.
Tarab Radio is my favorite station.
Tarab Radio is my favorite station.
Tarab Radio is my favorite station. Seeds of South Sudan.
We set standards for others to follow. We are the only ones leading on historical events. The first on your dial. We are the Seeds of South Sudan.
Hello and welcome to Building Bridges, a talk show where we focus on China-South Sudan ties. I am Madingod, and joining us in the program is the chairman of Central Equatoria Business Union, Mr. Juma Kamis Juma. It's my pleasure to welcome him on Building Bridges. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good morning.
Morning.
You have been waiting patiently, and now we talked about the exchange visit where your organization participated in China. First of all, tell us about the scope of Central Equatoria Business Union. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Wadi, for hosting me in Tarab FM. My name is Juma Khamis Juma, well known by Juma Bros, and I'm the chairman of Central Equatoria Business Union. So briefly, I give you introduction about Central Equatoria Business Union. Central Equatoria Business Union is a trade member organization, registered, established in December 2020, registered by the Ministry of Legal Justice in Republic of South Sudan. We form it with the objectives, Central Equatoria Business Union. So our objective of having this Central Equatoria Business Union, there are 7 objectives. 1, we have policy research and program, and then 2, capacity building program, and then business networking, and then trade promotion, and then access to capital, and access to finance, and then advocacy. So this is briefly introduction about Central Equatoria Business.
Thank you, and I didn't know you until you said Juma Bros.
Thank you.
Because all along I just know it's another Juma.
Yeah, okay.
When you said Juma Bros, because I have never met you, then automatically I got to know you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for telling us about your organization, and in particular, we would like to talk about your visit to China and what it was all about.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mading, again. We visited China to attend the seminar on the Business Association Management. It was organized by the Ministry of Commerce of the Republic of China, of the People Republic of China, and co-organized it by the Economic Joint Committee of China Commercial Stock Enterprises and the Academia for International Business Officials. It's called AIBO. The primary goal was to foster collaboration, share best business practices, and enhance the management capability of business association across Asia, Africa, and Europe.
And when did the visit happen?
The visit happened in May 15, 2024, this year, and it has lasted for 2 weeks. It was from 15th to 29th of May, approximately 2 weeks. We have been there in Beijing.
How many of you attended?
We were four of us, officials from Central Equatoria Business Union.
And that was your first time in China?
It's not my first time, but I do go for a business trip, mainly to the place called Guangzhou, but to Beijing and to attend a seminar like this, it was the first time.
And how was your experience with Beijing?
It was very good. It was very nice. We went during I think it is summertime. It was not very cold, and the weather was very friendly. And we met with so many people. We had a lot of interaction with them. So from other countries, mainly from Asia, the continent of Asia, and then Europe and Africa.
And tell me about this particular workshop and how it was for you. What was your takeaway?
Our takeaway from this initiative, it was a knowledge sharing. Participants organize valuable insight into the effective management practices and innovation strategies employed by successful associations in the China, which can be adapted to improve Central Equatoria Business Union operation.
And so, okay, the scoop here was dwelling on the role of business associations in economic development, identifying strategies for improving management practices within associations, providing a platform for business association to exchange knowledge and experiences, and so on and so forth. And how was it for you?
It was very good for us. We gained a lot of an experience, and it was a very good. We also share our inside of the country. We show them all the opportunities that in our country in South Sudan. So, and it was a very good. We had a very good interaction with the other colleagues from the other countries. So it was very nice. It was very good, very successful.
And so it went on for a number of days. And when you came back, what did it change anything?
Definitely, it has given us a lot of an experience from there. And when we came up and we thought of having a training capacity building, it is one of our objectives. So from that experience that we gained, I think we are working on the project that we are going to come up with and to give capacity building to our small enterprises, this startup business, and also the established companies. So we are coming up with this project very soon. We will launch it, and then we'll bring all the people from our members from the counties, from the 6 counties of the state. They will come and participate in it.
And what was your cultural experience with China and with Beijing in particular?
Cultural experience was very good. You know, Chinese they don't leave their cultural heritage and whatever. We had a lot of visits to their sites. There are many sites that we have visited, culturally, whatever. All this, and also there are some professionals. There are some professors. They give us lectures on how the cultural Chinese there. And was very good and very, very, very nice to us. Yeah.
So you visited various heritage sites?
Yes, we visited.
The Great Wall of China?
Great Wall of China, we've been there, yes. Yeah. And then some of them, I forgot the names, but there are several of them we visited. Yeah.
And on the side of technology, we know that China is number 2 in terms of economic importance after the United States of America. Did you interact with technology, or is there any innovative ideas involving technology that you have acquired as a result of the exchange?
Yes, it is one of the session. I think there is a visit that they gave us a visit to the industrial parks within Beijing. We went to the industrial park where there is a big companies and big technology they are doing. We visited all these places, and also they took us outside Beijing. The place in Jiangsu province is called Washi. we went there. Also, there are so many companies, which is a very big companies that they are doing their manufacturing of heavy machineries and all this. So we visited all these areas, and it was a very, very, very good visit to China.
In China, they have one of the principal policies is what they call China's Belt and Road Initiative. I understand that you conducted some sessions or attended some session about the economic strategy. What have you learned about that?
Yeah, we there is one of the session. One of the professor he came and gave us a lecture about the economy, especially the economy of the China, and more especially of the initiative of the Road and Belt Initiative. So this idea, I think, is a very, very good idea that China come with it, which I like the Chinese way of cooperating with the other countries. And what they say is normally they see the country, they come to the country, if agree with them on the Road and Belt Initiative, they are ready to do any partnership with this kind of the country. And they gave us example, and also they show us the video of the initiative of Road and Belt Initiative, which is the one from Mombasa. I think now they have started from Mombasa to Nairobi and coming up to, I think, Malaba. I think this is one of these Road and Belt Initiative. So they say this is a win-win agreement. If the country that wants to enter into them with this kind of the project, I think they are ready for it. So if we need it, we need to come and tell our government. If the government can accept, then they are ready to come and expand this project up to South Sudan.
This is Building Bridges, a talk show where we focus on China-South Sudan ties. And I am Madingor, and with us in the program is Juma Kamis Juma, known as Juma Bros, and he's the chairman of Central Equatoria Business Union. We are speaking about the special experience he acquired from China and coming back to the business union, which is Central Equatoria Business Union. You told us the scope of the work that you do. Tell us about some of the challenges you are facing.
In Central Equatoria Business Union, the challenges that we are facing mainly we have a problem with our members in capacity building. You know, all our business people they don't know how to do business, so we need a lot to do to them. We need to give them training and so on. So that, like what I've told you, that there is a project that we are coming on with. We are going to initiate, and we are going to give to our people training so that they can know how to trade, especially the startup and also the established businesses. And also the challenges that we have, our people, some of our people, they take us negatively, but we are not. We are just doing what we are doing is for the benefit of our people, of the private sector. So Central Equatoria Business Union is not of trying to compete with other institutions in the country or whatever, but we are just to collaborate, and then we work together in the betterment of our people. So these are the things that we face challenges with our people. Otherwise, we don't have problem with the government, and the government, a lot of activities we do with the government is all very positive, whether with the national government or state government, and also the local government. Thank you.
How do you, what is your relations with your members? How is membership obtained in Central Equatoria Business Union?
Okay, now we in Central Equatoria Business Union, the name by itself, Central Equatoria, people may take us wrongly thinking that it is just belong to Central Equatoria. But let me share with you our membership. What we have first is a founding membership. The founding membership is just for the founders, and these are the people from the Central Equatoria who are the one who found this the union, and they are the member of the union. And then we have ordinary membership. The ordinary membership, it is for South Sudanese, all the South Sudanese from the 10 states operating within the Central Equatoria, and they want to become the member of Central Equatoria Business Union. So we call that one is ordinary membership. And then we have what called associate member. Associate member is for foreign companies operating within the Central Equatoria, and they want to become also a member of Central Equatoria Business Union because of what they have seen from us, what we are doing. So we also allow them, we give them, that is called associated membership. And then we have honorary member. And the honorary member is for the non-governmental organization that also want to become the member. So we give him. So all these things, if you go to our website, I think you can find there, and even the forms are there to become the member of the union.
Is membership optional or is it mandatory?
It's optional. Just it's not by whatever. Is if you want to become a member, it's a voluntary membership.
And what are the benefits of membership?
Definitely, the benefit of the membership, a lot of activities that we are doing. Once we become the member of the union, you will attend all what we are doing in the program. Like we have an initiative called Juba Economic Forum. I don't know whether you came across that one, and we do it annually. And now we have done it twice. We started last year, and also this year we did it. So if you member of us, you are free to come. You anytime if you have a product for your company, you want to come and exhibit, also you have that chance. You can come and do it. If you want to advertise your company, also you come. These are the type of the benefit that we give to our members. And also if there is some of the trainings that we are doing, conducting, definitely the first, and I will go to our members.
You have been you have been a business person in South Sudan, and you are well traveled. You have gone to many countries, including China. How can business environment be improved in the Republic of South Sudan?
Yeah, the environment of business to be improved in South Sudan, I think there's a lot to be done. One is our government to make the policy attractive, to the investors, so that they can attract the investors to come to our country. Otherwise, some of our policies are still not enacted in the parliament. So we need to push hard with our government, and this is one of our objectives of the union, so that we can see that these policies are made it attractive to the investors to visit to South Sudan. The second thing is about our economy. So that one worldwide, I think, is all over. Also, the economy of the country, we need to fix it. We need to fix our economy, and then the investors, I think, can be attractive for them to come to South Sudan. So these are the...
Thank you very much. You are on Building Bridges program with me, Madingor, and with us in the program, Juma Kamis Juma, otherwise well known as Juma Bros, and he's the chairman of Central Equatoria Business Union. We have been dwelling primarily about the experiences in China and with China, and we will end on that note. Any partnerships agreement signed between your business union and China or Chinese companies and enterprises?
Yes, we signed an agreement when we were in China with what's called joint
This is an agreement on economic trade.
Yes, on economic trade and capacity building and this project, and that's what we have signed with them. Yeah.
And what does that entail? Capacity building and what else?
Yeah, of course, in some of the trades, definitely we are looking at to have them to help us with our business people whenever they want to go to China, to make it easier for them so that they don't have problem of getting the visa problem or something like that, or go to China and getting the, Chinese known by that everything in China is fake, Some of our people still have that belief in mind that things are very fake in China, but China have all the type of the products that you want. So if you go to the wrong person or you have less money, then you get what you. But if you go through them, I think they will direct us to the right companies that can give us. So these are the things that we sign with them so that we can see that it's easier for our trading with our people. Also, and another thing that we need them also to help us in when we organize forums, and then we will need them to help us also to mobilize the investors from China also to come to South Sudan, so that to come and attend our forum, so that to have an opportunities of having business with us in South Sudan.
And so you would say that the prospects for South Sudan, China business collaboration are bright.
Yes. That's what I can say. It's very bright, and Chinese is ready for us to help us, to work with us, especially the embassy. We really thank the embassy of China and Republic of South Sudan. They are doing a lot to help our people and even our government. You can see by yourself. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on Building Bridges. Juma Kamis, Juma Bros is the chairman of Central Equatoria Business Union. Nice to have you on Teraf FM.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Teraf 87.6 FM, Seeds of South Sudan.